What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. We now know how the EPA is going to do with start-stop technology. We broke this the other day. I talked a little bit about this. I think I was out and about in the car or whatever, and I talked about them ending the start-stop technology, and I was like, well, how are they going to end that? Like, how does that work? Well, come to find out, manufacturers get a credit from the federal government for putting this on their vehicles. So the EPA goes through with stopping the technology. Automakers who receive the credits, and I'll put this up on the screen for you. Automakers who receive the credits to produce the feature in new automobiles, they won't get it anymore. It'll be done. No more money. Zeldin has targeted other tax incentives connected with the climate, including some from New York, as well as green grants that the Biden administration offered as part of its push for renewable energies. That's like the EV tax credit for $7,500, $4,000 for the used ones. That's going away. Zeldin, a former House GOP representative from New York, has accused Democrat Governor Kathy Hochul of ending the safe extraction of natural gas, stopping gas hookups on new building construction, and outlawing gas stoves while seeking to cut sales of gas-powered vehicles and blocking the construction of the new Constitution pipeline. Interesting. So basically what it means is once the EPA pushes this through, General Motors, Stellantis, BMW, whoever it is that sells cars in this country that got a credit for adding that stupid button that would shut your car off every time you would get to a light, they're just going to remove the button. But it's not just tied to that, right? So we did see over on X, formerly Twitter, that people were asking him questions about diesel exhaust fluid. He did say he was going to look into that. And somebody asked him about displacement on demand or active fuel management. And he also said that that's going away. There's no, according to Lee Zeldin in the EPA, there's no great benefit for having that except costing consumers more money for these vehicles. I think it's great news. It means that if manufacturers are doing it the right way, now we also know that some of these manufacturers are scumbags, and even if it's cheaper for them to make these vehicles, because that's not going to be included, doesn't mean they're going to give that savings to the consumer. So we have to make sure that the administration, the president, and the EPA does put that in there. Like, hey, if we cut this stuff out so you don't have to put this expensive, paying, maintenance-intensive systems on these vehicles, that you're going to pass those savings on to consumers. That's the whole purpose of cutting it. But I leave the question to you. What do you guys think about Lee Zeldin's moves here, going further into the automotive space here and getting rid of, things like displacement on demand, active fuel management, and start-stop systems on cars? I think it's going to end up being great for consumers. You won't see anything from it probably right away. It'd be like 12 months, 18 months. But it's definitely promising. I can say that. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.